Coach Tom O'Connell has been with the Alvernia ice hockey program from its inception at the college in 2002. The ice hockey club was initially pioneered by several student athletes who had the vision of creating a foundation for ice hockey at Alvernia. The ice hockey program became a fully funded winter sport at Alvernia in 2003. This landmark decision enabled the team to operate directly under the supervision of the athletic department. O'Connell was hired as the head coach and, more specifically, director of the hockey program. O'Connell, along with his coaching staff, built a reputable program that attracted junior hockey players from the Northeast region. The program's success was due to the athletic department's vision to create credibility and a home for the sport at the college.
I watched Penn State Berks. They were the waterline as far as that's what I wanted to look like. I wanted the team to look like Penn State Berks. That was a team that was going to nationals every year, and when they were playing, they had such highly skilled players. We did not. We might have had 2 or 3 that had a whole team of. So my goal was, how are we going to look like that? And that was through recruiting. And so as the years went on, we had some great players. And so we were starting to attract good players around 2007, 2008 to come play here that I never would have thought would have wanted to play here, but over the course of time we really worked hard at it, and the athletic department was very helpful because being fully funded, it was easy to entice and attract good players to come and play here. But those are some of the names, and then the last 4 years, excluding this one, when we went to the regionals every year, the ACHA Atlantic Regionals, players like Nico Del Giorno and Brian Callahan and Jimmy McKelvey, and I'm shortchanging some other players. Dustin Stuck was on board last year for a year. So guys that really played a high level travel when they were growing up to come play here, those are the kind of guys that really push the program to a different level on the ice.
The team skated to its first winning record at 12-6 during the 2006-2007 campaign and had 4 consecutive winning seasons. It advanced to the Mason-Dixon Championship Conference and the MDCHA Conference Final and finished 15th in the Atlantic region.
This was the first year we didn't make the playoffs since I think 2005. But the 4 years prior where we went to regionals every year in York, that's kind of the bar. If for ACHA club hockey, if you can go to regionals in your particular region, you're the top 10 teams in that region. And in the Atlantic region, there was 41 teams, and for 4 years in a row, we remained inside the top 10.
From 2005 to 2012, O'Connell had a total of 104 wins, 51 losses, and 3 ties. He will be stepping down from coaching ice hockey, but plans to coach women's golf teams here at Alvernia.
My experience with O'Connell, or OC as we like to call him, he's definitely a great guy. Definitely probably one of the best coaches that I've ever had. Ever since coming in here as a freshman, when I was recruited by him, he's always been, someone you could talk to and someone that you could always go and if you were struggling in school or on the ice, always available and always someone that was able to steer you in the right direction. So I think that's definitely something that is a good testament to him. Honestly, he's laid a great foundation going forward for anyone that takes it over. This year we had Dak and Lou, and they did a lot of work. And I'm not sure who's going to have it next year, whether it's going to be Dak and Lou, if they're going to look to take it in a different direction. But, I mean, he's been here for 14 years, and he's laid, a solid foundation for everything that comes ahead, and I can't see it going anywhere but up.
We have a nice recruiting class coming in. We hope that it pans out that way, that these guys that we're trying to recruit confirm and come here next year and our numbers stay good. The program itself is going to move down. We're going down, we play in the DVCHC, the Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference, and they have 3 different division levels. We were at the highest one, which was the national. We're going to move down to the American. So we're going to be playing a different schedule next year. We're going to be playing Dickinson, Mount St. Mary's, Johns Hopkins, Widener, Salisbury. I believe there's 8 teams total. So we didn't have such a good season. We petitioned to move down. That we'll have a successful year next year, and then they can always readjust and petition to move back up. I think people like to watch hockey, and I think it's going to continue to go just the way it has been. I think it'll be strong, and just because there's a change in who's coaching, it doesn't mean the kids stop playing hockey. It's just, sometimes change is good.